Hello, friends. Welcome back to the show. Another live stream here. And this is one that a lot of you have been looking forward to. I'm looking at the comments. We've got several people that are already here. Jester of the Carnival, Connor Jackson, Brad Ladner, Puny Godness, JT is Reborn, Brian Parks, Sarah Grace, Professor Milo, Rob Ailing. You guys are all here. It's fantastic. My focus looks a little soft, but I think it'll adjust. But welcome everyone, and you guys weren't joking when you said that this is one that you've been looking forward to. Connor Jackson said that in the comments, and this one was certainly requested several times as we were getting closer. And as promised, I wanted to make sure that I delivered on that. I do, in fact, have my hot chocolate. That was not a joke. Anybody else have any hot chocolate? I'll try to show it here to the camera. Yeah, see, chocolate and marshmallows. See how it is? Delicious. Happy holidays to you, Hyper Powerful Forum. We've got several people in here. What are your snacks? Are you having some hot chocolate with me or some other festive drinks? And also, if you are having, or well, whether you have a hot chocolate or not, are you a marshmallow person or a Cool Whip or some other topping or that, or you just like straight chocolate? Let me know in the comment section. So again, we're going to be doing a live watch along of Christmas with the Joker. And you will need your own copy of the episode, whether that be on a streaming service or the DVD, the Blu-ray, whatever you have. VHS even will work the same. And I will say 3, 2, 1, play, and we'll all watch it together. And then we'll have some fun, and we'll talk about the episode and anything Batman. It's funny that we've done several of these watch-alongs. Ben Wysocki says marshmallows, Cool Whip. I see Johnny Hall. Let me get back to that in just a second. But we've done several of these watch-alongs, and it's always funny because in the comments the conversations go all over the place, which is fun, which is great. Brad Ladner, yes, you can use Laserdisc. That would work just fine as well. So I was always a Cool Whip person. I love Cool Whip, and that was always my go-to for hot chocolate. Then I met my wife, and she is not only a marshmallow person, but like, I kid you not, like half of the cup is marshmallows, and then the rest are is chocolate, and then she scoops out and eats the marshmallows with a spoon. I'm not quite to that point, but I have been using more and more marshmallows the longer that we've been married, and I don't regret it. Although I am still a fan of Cool Whip, I will go back to that. Rob, Rob says Oreos to dunk with. Oh, that's a good idea. I haven't done that in hot chocolate. Sounds like a good one. I got to get another sip here. Josh, my brother, Josh, video discs or Edison spools. If you have Christmas with the Joker on an Edison spool, you need to get that up on eBay as soon as possible because it may be the only one. We'll get started here in just a minute. I see a bunch of people are coming on. We've got a lot of people, so let me go through the comments here. Cocoa Pops, nice. Connor Jackson, great one. Merry Joker Miss, yes, Merry Joker Miss to everybody out there that's watching. Hyper Powerful Form. I'm allergic to marshmallows, so Cool Whip for me, or whipped cream for me. Yeah, out of the can, see, and that's just as good. Went straight from Townsend live stream to this awesome evening of with a nice sherry. Ooh, nice. Which is sort of an English Christmas tradition. Excellent. Review Bridge. That sounds like a nice one. I was going to put a little splash of Kahlua in my hot chocolate, but I thought maybe I need to be maybe I need to be coherent as I go through this. But we will get started here in just a sec. I see my other brother, Jason Knode, is also on here. Andrew Johnson, great to be with you, Andy. Thank you. You as well, my friend. Brian Parks, I'm looking forward to this. Oh, yeah, we're looking, lots of people are looking forward to this. We've got Mac Milk Mo. I love the name. Reese's Cookies and Milk. That sounds delicious. I like that. Hello, Moods. Yeah, they exist. Josh, really? Wow. That's, they exist. All right. So I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know that we're going to be I'm sure different people have different holiday plans, whether that be live streaming with your friends or family, or just hunkering down with your immediate family. This has been a weird year. I'm getting text messages. This has been a weird year, but this is good. We have Jason Knode. We have maple Oreos also. That sounds delicious. Excellent. Maple Oreos. Oh, cool. We got lots of good snacks. One of my favorite things about the holidays is all the snacks and yummy foods. I do have to say, I did bring with me, I said in my post to bring your favorite mug. This is probably one of my favorite coffee mugs, which my brother, Jason, who's on here, got this for me. It has a cape and everything. All right, you have the back of Batman and the logo. It's a lot of fun, but I do have to say it's a little problematic for drinking out of because of this rubber band that holds the cape on kind of gets caught. And for a while, I was using this in my bathroom, which was kind of done in a Batman theme, a bat room, if you will. And I was using it to keep my toothbrush and stuff in. So I don't really use it to drink out of anymore, but I still wanted to bring it. I do have my hot cocoa in one of my new favorite mugs, which is a Toy Story mug. You can see this. Rob, you'll appreciate this. Little Toy Story action per our conversation that we had. If you haven't seen that, Rob Ailing and I had a great chat over Zoom, and it just posted yesterday. So if you get a chance, check that out. A lot of fun talking with Rob, a fellow fan of Batman and filmmaker. If you haven't seen his movie, Living in Crime Alley, it's fantastic. Do by all means watch our chat, watch the movie. It's very good. A nice little treat for you. Yeah, Rob, I thought you'd appreciate that. Connor Jackson, I love watching your vids while I do homework for school. All right, great. I'm glad to entertain you for a little bit. Rob, I got this at, it was at a store. Now I'm trying to think. I think it was Marshall's. Marshall's. I don't know if they have that in the UK, but it's a little kind of hodgepodge of different things. I just happened to find it, and a tumbler glass that's done like that. And so if I find another one, I'm going to get you one and send it to you. Rob, fantastic chat. Thank you so much again, and hope you guys enjoy the film and the chat. Yeah, it was great. It was great to connect with several of you and talk about movies, and I want to do more of those things. We're getting down to about 8 minutes into this. We've got several people hanging on. And so we're going to get started. Everybody, if everybody's ready to watch this chat, then we'll get this started. So just give me a thumbs up if you're ready to go. Get my headphones on here. I'm watching this. Before we get started, sorry. This is breaking news. This just came out just within the last couple of hours. I was talking about in the last couple of live streams. I feel like I'm talking really fast. Am I talking fast? I'm just excited. It's the holidays. It's full of merriment and that. But anyway, I just saw within the last couple hours that HBO Max announced that they are going to be including Batman the Animated Series and Batman Beyond. I assume that also includes the New Adventures of Batman will be coming to HBO Max. I was saying after DC Universe was getting rid of their video service and just going to comic books, it was kind of a letdown because sure, a lot of the movies are in HBO Max, but up until just a couple hours ago, they didn't have the animated series. So that's coming very soon. I am actually watching this on Vudu. I got the digital code when I bought the Blu-ray and uploaded it onto Vudu, which I share with my brother. Actually, it's his account. I actually piggyback on there, but we both upload movies in there. I think that's okay. Hopefully I didn't just tell on us. And so that's always a good way to see that. So it's still streaming. I think the time code, again, I will put the time code up on the screen. Let me get that ready to go. And there we go. We will have the time code up there. And good, I see some thumbs up. Here we go. Christmas with the Joker, live watch along in 3, 2, 1, play. Sorry, I faked you out a little bit there, but let's see, everything going good? All right, good. Yeah, so watching the opening credits and full disclosure, I don't know if this is the right, uh-oh. Hang on. We've got a little bit of a glitch here. So I believe we're probably watching at the same time. So hold on. Let me just see if I can get this to come back. There we go. Just trying to think through because I think I'm feeling my brother's probably also watching it on there. So sorry, the time code might have got a little glitched up there. There we go. All right, I think it's working. Jason, sorry if I just booted you out. I don't know. There's a little glitch there, but full disclosure, I think I have not. I don't think I've ever watched this on Christmas, as strange as that sounds, because it was always like it played, any time throughout the year, and so I've watched it year round, but this might be the first time that I watched it actually on Christmas. Does anybody know? I brought this up on my review of this. Batman or Joker's rendition of Jingle Bells Batman Smells did that precede this episode, or was that or was that from this episode that they wrote that? I wouldn't put it past them to write the new lyrics, and that kind of stuck with us. I don't know. Anybody know if that's outdated there? No, Jason, I'm watching this on Vudu. It is the DC Universe has now stopped carrying the episodes. Moods, man, I love the show. The intro music gets me. Yeah, I'm with you. Moods, it's that theme just always draws you in. It's a Wonderful Life. Love that line. Wonderful Life, one of my favorite Christmas movies, I do have to say. I just watched it a couple of nights ago. Always enjoyed that. I've got a question up here. Johnny Hall, if you could play any Batman villain, who would it be? I would love to play the Riddler. I think that would be... I think I shared this on one of my last live streams. I did get cast as the Scarecrow in a Batman fan film years ago, probably 10 years ago. And I think really because I played the Scarecrow in Wizard of Oz a number of times, so I think that was the connection there. But it never happened. Unfortunately, it never happened. It was it got shut down, or they never got to. They filmed a couple of scenes, but never my scenes. Oh, we have Watchtower Database here with some hearts. Watchtower Database, nice to have you join us. Love your channel, love what you're doing. We need to connect too. Do a little chat. Thanks for joining us for the watch along. Appreciate it. We have. I first heard this Puny Goddess. I first heard this rendition of the song from The Simpsons. Yeah. They we've been watching through. My wife and I have been watching through the holiday episodes of The Simpsons. Some fun stuff there. Yeah, Josh, HBO Max will be carrying all the episodes here before too long. I just saw the article just moments ago that they would be carrying the episodes. I don't know if that is hit yet. Johnny Hall. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. There's a lot of debate on that. I kind of err on the side that it's a movie that takes place at Christmas, like Batman Returns, which we just did a live stream of, a surprise live stream on Sunday. But that's where I am. But if you think if you consider it a Christmas movie, more power to you. Watchtower database. Yeah, let's connect after the first of the year and work something out and do a little collab. Joker, and such an iconic Joker move to. He must have a background in television because he always seems to capture the airwaves and kind of take over that way, which always works really well. Andrew Johnston, the song precedes the show. Some sources say the song first originated in 1966. Wow, that makes sense if it coincides. Hey, we have a title. That makes sense if that coincides with the old '60s show. Maybe that's where that came from. Yeah, because I think I remember singing that in grade school. I didn't care for it because I was always a big Batman fan, so I didn't want to, didn't want to say Batman smells. He may though. I mean, after all, he's out fighting crime all the time. I'm sure this has been done several times, but this is a great cosplay outfit. The Christmas outfit of the Joker is pretty fun. So if you're just tuning in, we've got a few new people here. I do have the time code up. We are watching Christmas with the Joker, the animated series. Sorry, the time code kind of keeps wanting to go away. So if you need to catch up or just getting started, just the beginning of it, first 6 minutes of the episode, so you can jump in and join us, or just listen to the chat as we're talking about Christmas and Batman the Animated Series. Some of these comments are going pretty fast, so if you anybody have any answers to these questions, please jump in there and help me out. I love the cardboard cutouts of all the citizens of Gotham there in there. Yeah, Rob, you're exactly right. That would make you smell a rubber suit of sorts. Good. We got Commissioner Gordon, Summer Gleason, and Bullock captured, which and this is one of the things I do. This may be this is a great Joker episode because this is truly a Christmas episode. I will say, not just a episode of Batman that takes place at Christmas, because he's got such a he embodies Christmas in doing this and is having fun with it. And there's just such a Joker plot. This is a very quintessential Joker episode, in my opinion. Green Arrow, nice little piece of trivia here. We got David Berenes, who played Angel and played on the show Bones. He was originally cast Batman for the Dark Knight trilogy and turned it down to star on the show Bones. That's pretty cool. I could see him playing Batman. He would make a good Batman. Yeah, Andrew Johnston. Yeah, that makes sense. What had to do with Adam West in the kind of picking on him a little bit. Yeah, Johnny Hall. This was if you look at the episodes in the order that they were created, was not the order that they were released in. But this, in the order, in the creation of it, this was, I think, the second or third episode that they made of Batman. I could be wrong, but it was, they just brought in Robin. He was just there. And I do think it was a good call to have Robin in this episode because he kind of softens Batman a little bit, kind of, makes it so that he is, Batman alone in a Christmas episode could get a little dark, as we saw in Batman Returns, honestly. But to have Robin in there, to help out, but also talking about his wonderful life and talking about the Christmas spirit and all that sort of thing. That's right, Andy Reid. Joker takes over the TV airwaves on the New Year's in holiday nights. That's right. The new Batman Adventures episode. Can we just talk about the animation there of the train? Very very kind of bullet train, and it's kind of a simplistic artwork to it, but still very very sleek and delivers what they need in the animation. Just looks great. And still, it's a Christmas episode, and when I think of this episode, I always think of the Joker and stealing the TV show and putting on this, the clock ticking down. But there are some great Batman moments. I mean, how you can't get much more heroic than jumping from car to car on the top of a train. I mean, back to the Old West. That is the quintessential hero move that Batman performs in this. And I think it's great. There's several episodes that feature a train in there. Yeah, Puny Goddess. I do like Baby Harvey Bullock. Kind of fun. Matthew McLean. Hey, welcome. That's okay. If you're a little late, we're just we have the time code up here for you. Just about halfway through the episode, so just jump in or watch back from the beginning. It's fine. Bat train is a thing, right? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't. There's bat everything else, but I don't know if there's been a bat train. Uh, I also I don't know if I commented on this before, but the puppet again, how versatile Mark Hamill is as the voice of the Joker. That voice that's coming out of his little hand puppet character is really really solid. Like that's a great voice. It doesn't sound. I'm just trying to listen close to it. It doesn't sound anything like Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill, I think he gets a lot of credit as a great voice actor, but he is absolutely incredible. He really is. By the way, I do have my Christmas, or not Christmas, but Batman and Joker shirt on there. My Christmas cardigan. Yeah, Josh, he is. Yeah, Joker is a bit of a jerk. But he has so much fun being a jerk, you know? Can you really be mad at him? Mac Milk Mo, yeah, the music there, especially when Batman leaps into action, very iconic. Connor Jackson, Andy, do you like the shading on Batman with the blue and black, and also with the Joker's hair? I do like the shading, especially in these early episodes of Batman the Animated Series, and I get it. It takes a lot more, and it's little details like that they kind of took away or stopped doing in the later episodes, and the later the new Batman Adventures and that. But yeah, with his, the way that they do that kind of block shading with blue and the black on the cape makes it look dark, but makes it look gives it more depth. But I get it. I know that takes a little bit more effort to do and just cost savings. And once they got into doing Batman Beyond and Justice League and all those, they had to kind of, I'm sure, cut corners where they could. But I do prefer Connor Jackson. I like that shading. I mean, this is the Batman. This is the heart of the animated series. I mean, even the crowd. You can see the shading on them too. I'm sure these episodes took a lot longer to do. Yeah, moods. That's right. Mark Hamill, the Joker for a long time. That's true. Yeah, Johnny Hall. Joker's not afraid to kill people, especially in the comics. There's a lot of Joker murders. I want to say, I want to say more than some of the other villains. I memean, he's really some of the comics, they really paint him as a very dark villain. Joker, the movie, is it the Joker or Joker, the movie, the Joaquin Phoenix, also kind of a really sort of psychological thriller, but dark take on the Joker as well. Billy Joyce, the cannon has gone haywire. Yeah, great moment. How about that? Andrew Johnson, thanks for looking that up. The Bat Train is a thing. A few pics of it on Google from a 50s comic book. Almost midnight. Good thing Robin has a watch on. I I have to say I'm really pleased. I'm seeing several people commenting to Rob that they did get a chance to see his short and enjoyed that. So that makes me very happy that that several of you got a chance to watch his short, because it deserves as many eyeballs on it as possible, which has been great. So I'm glad to shed a little bit of a spotlight on there. JT is reborn. I am not right now. I've got a stack. I don't know if you can. No, it's off camera, but I have a stack probably about that tall of comics, DC, but also some Marvel and Dark Horse and that. But I'm looking to read, and I have some time off coming up here with the holidays. So I hope to. I'll check back with you, because I'm going to be digging into a few of those. What about you? Are you reading anything good? JT's Reborn. I can always rely on you for good comic recommendations. You have good taste. Yeah, Green Arrow. It is a little frustrating. I mean, this is very much. I would consider this show a kind of a serialized. Or not a serialized, but a more of a procedural type of show. Although it doesn't exactly follow a format, it is like, yeah, it doesn't. There are moments, and there is probably a correct order. And Watchtower Database actually has a great kind of lineage of the where the episodes fall in order, but episodes like this, you can kind of jump into there and it is, and get what you need out of it. Again, Nutcracker theme introduced in here, just making it. I mean, this episode truly is saturated with Christmas, which is fun. Yeah, Johnny Hall, the Batwatch. You're right. You're right. Oh, Matthew McLean, forgot Robin was in this. Yeah, honestly, I think I did too. Uh, in these early episodes, before it became the Batman and Robin Adventures or whatever, these early episodes, yeah, I tended to forget, which episodes he was in, which ones he wasn't. But this one, like I said, I think it definitely fits to have him in there. I just saw a comment. I'm trying to see where it was. Was it Johnny? Yeah, Johnny Hall reading Nightfall. Excellent choice. It's one of my favorite. Maybe my favorite comic arc story is a Nightfall. And I was JT is Reborn. Actually, I was just reading that. It's probably been about a month ago. I went back and reread that. Also on my comic shelf that's out of the shot. I need to move it over so that I keep trying to reference it. But I got for Christmas last year. Got the 3 volumes. Josh, in fact, my brother got me one of those, and I've been reading through those. Are fun. Yeah, you're right, Matthew McLean. The animation is incredible. I need the early episodes really do a great job. I love the voice. Where did you go? The gangsters always added, again, talking about the supporting cast of these episodes, they always added just such a great element to all of this. Yeah, Rob, I think he's a little full of himself that he's got all of his toys have the Joker face. I don't know, my hot chocolate's getting cool. Nothing worse than cold hot chocolate. Josh, isn't there a I want to say back in the 50s, I'm picturing a baseball Batman or a cover with Batman hitting a baseball. Maybe him and Superman or something. Am I imagining that correct? Batboy, Batman. I mean, it all makes sense. Super Sons, yes. I agree. I did read some of those, not all of them, but I did read. I was reading those on DC Universe. That is good. JT is Reborn. That's a great one. Future State. Future State. Are you intrigued by that or no? I haven't heard about that one. But Future State sounds good. Yeah, Moods agreeing. The gangsters are always a great touch in these episodes for sure. Yes, Connor Jackson. I may have that. Because I've got a couple of those. Sorry, I just lost the comment. Where was it? World's Finest 1, I think. I think you may be right because my uncle Gary got me several comics of World's Finest. They're not in great condition. I gotta say something that always bothered me about that is that they have the end title of It's a Wonderful Life with the bell. Great line from Bruce. With the bell, great. That is how It's a Wonderful Life ends. However, It's a Wonderful Life is in black and white. I'm not one to point out inconsistencies, but that is one right there. I actually, maybe I'll run over and grab it when we're done. I do have some Batman wrapping paper I'll show you because I've got my wrapping station over here just off camera. There you have it, Batman Christmas with the Joker. It's kind of wild when you watch this without you watch a single episode. It goes by pretty quick. With that, let me just take that there. And but there you have it. What a fun episode, and it is that is certainly a great way to get into the Christmas spirit. Hang tight, just one moment. So I have to show you this because Batman wrapping paper came up. This is Batman, the Dark Knight wrapping paper. How crazy is that? And this came out around when the movie, a friend of mine, again, I get stuff like this all the time that people find because they know I'm a Batman fan. So no spoilers. Sorry, my brothers might be getting some things wrapped in that wrapping paper. But Billy Joyce, thank you. I'm glad that you had fun. I'm just going to read through some of the comments here. Johnny Hall, you know what? That's a great idea. I'm going to make a note of that I should do a video talking about my comic collection and some of my favorite episodes and sort through that. Johnny Hall, I'm gonna wish I had something to write with. I probably do somewhere here. I'm gonna make a note of that because I think that's a great idea. I don't have anything to write with nearby. But yeah, I think that's a great idea because it's listed on my little logo for the channel that comics, but I only kind of mentioned them in passing, but we haven't talked in great deal about comics. Jose Morales, ever notice that the inmate Joker saluted was styled after Charles Manson? No. Wow, good eye. I did not notice that. Yeah, that's right, Josh. Santa will be wrapping that, or his elves, or whoever helps out with that. Toy Story 4 wrapping paper. That's awesome. Yeah, sometimes I love wrapping paper. I love getting new ones and picking them out, but sometimes they look so good. I feel bad, letting people tear them up. But and I'm always disappointed when I get to I have a huge collection, and every year I kind of buy more. I should say we buy more, because this year my wife picked out a big pack of wrapping paper, and no new Batman though. I do have a Justice League. I think there's a Justice League one over there. But anyway, so I love wrapping paper, and when I finish off a roll, it's always a little disappointing. Yeah, Brian Parks, I'm with you. That's one of my favorite as well. I don't know if you can find that wrapping paper for sale anymore, but I had it for a long time and just never used it. I was like, what's the point of keeping this roll of wrapping paper if I'm not going to use it? And it actually, it is green and red, but there isn't like any Christmas phrases or Santa or anything like that. So it could be used for birthdays and all kinds of things. Let's see what else we got in the comments here. Alex Lemons, good to see you here. We have to constantly steal from every Federal Reserve. Yeah, Joker. That's one thing that they don't deal with. I'm drawing a blank, but there was an episode where they talked about the finances. Joker's Wild, was it, where he opened the casino, and it was that was kind of wild, because they don't talk about that a lot. How my camera just cut out. That was interesting. But they don't talk about that a lot with how the financial side of being a criminal. You have to steal a lot to keep up on all that. Moods. Yeah, that's a good point. A lot of online. You can find anything online, but I do not, Jose. I do not have any Batman the Animated Series wrapping paper. I wish I did. That'd be great. There was a Elseworld where Batman was a samurai. It's awesome. I think I read that. Also, I seem to remember an action figure. I don't know if I had it, but they had some Elseworld Batman action figures that were really fun. But yeah, it's good. The best episode of the series, Ryan Hack. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, we just finished our watch along of Christmas with the Joker, and we've been doing these every Wednesday. And again, I do have the super chat. Again, no pressure, no. I just want to mention that is there if you feel so inclined to donate. Any sort of monetary donations, I always appreciate that. Always put it back into the channel for new equipment, new setups, new things like this. And I want to do more of these. And I do want to, we will be taking next week off for the holidays. I'll be back after the first of the year. And thank you, Moose. Yeah, smash a like. I appreciate that as well. And sharing, all that just helps the algorithm. YouTube is a weird thing out there that sometimes it's hard to get noticed and get out there. But I appreciate what we have going on here, and this is always fun doing these live streams. And I can tell by the comments that all of you also enjoy this as well. And if I can just speak from the heart for just a moment, this year has certainly been crappy, to put it lightly, and it's certainly been crappier for some than others. And I count myself blessed in terms of I have not been affected by this pandemic and the financial crisis as much as other people have, and I continually am grateful. Certainly have had my setbacks this year, but I feel for those that this has been affected much greater. And my family and I are healthy, and we're happy, and we're doing well. And this year has made me appreciate all of you even more. This has been kind of a consistent thing, and I got a chance to talk about this a little bit with Rob in our chat that I posted yesterday. And it has been such a wonderful thing this year as I've released videos and getting to interact and talk about something that we all love and we all care about and we all enjoy. And that has been wonderful. And it's been one of the highlights of this year, which I don't feel like is saying enough. But I just want to say thank you all for your tremendous amount of support, whether that's been financially or just leaving a comment or hitting that like or sharing a video or just watching the videos. Honestly, just watching the videos is always great help. And I've never been doing this YouTube thing to get YouTube famous or to hit 1 million subscribers or to make it my full-time career or anything like that. I just love doing it. I love the opportunity to watch shows and movies that I enjoyed, and I like watching those things anyway, so it just makes it that so much better to watch it with all of you. So from the bottom of my heart, I love you all. Thank you so much for all your support throughout the years. I see a few. I see a few of these other comments here. You're welcome. Thank you. Merry Christmas. All the same to you. And so we'll pick these live streams up after the first of the year. I may change it around. I don't know if we'll continue doing every week or we'll do once a month or we'll do bigger things or watch a couple episodes or how we'll do it. But also we'll be reviewing the Batman Beyond Season 3 will be coming up after the first of the year. So great things coming in the future. Thank you all. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. I wish you all the best of health and happiness and everything that life can throw your way in a positive way. And again, thank you all for being a part of this Bat family community. And I always enjoy an opportunity to hang out with you like this. And especially at this time of year, makes me even more grateful for all of you. So thanks again for tuning in. And with that, I'm going to say good night, everybody. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the holidays. It's a little different, but do what you can to send some love someone else. So thanks again. Cheers. And we'll see you after the new year. Merry Christmas.